Ever wake up tired, like your battery never really charged overnight? You eat fine, you sleep okay, but something just feels off. Less energy, less focus, even less drive. The truth is, your body might not be broken. It might just be missing a few powerful foods. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that help you live stronger, longer, and naturally. Hey everyone, welcome back to Heal Naturally, the channel where we talk about restoring men's health, the natural way. If you're looking to boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and reignite your drive without pills or quick fixes, you're in the right place. Today, we'll explore 7 powerful foods that can naturally raise your energy and sexual vitality, backed by simple biology and everyday logic. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that help you live stronger, longer, and naturally. When most men feel their energy drop, the instinct is to reach for a quick fix, another cup of coffee, an energy drink, or a sugary snack. It might give you that temporary lift, but a few hours later, the crash hits. You feel drained again, sometimes even worse than before. The truth is, real energy doesn't come from stimulants. It comes from balance. When your blood sugar, hormones, and muscles are properly fueled, your body starts to perform like it was designed to. So in this first part, let's look at 3 foundational foods that give your body the raw materials to stay strong, sharp, and steady, from sunrise to bedtime. 1. Oats, the slow energy charger. If your mornings often start in a rush, it's tempting to grab something fast, like toast or a coffee. But what your body really needs in those early hours is stability. That's where oats come in. Oats are what nutritionists call a slow-burning carbohydrate. That means they release energy gradually instead of spiking your blood sugar. And when your blood sugar stays stable, your body doesn't get those wild swings in mood or energy. You simply stay focused, calm, and productive. Think of oats as your body's natural battery pack. They don't give you a quick spark, they give you a steady current of power. They're also rich in B vitamins, which help your body convert food into usable energy, and they feed the gut microbiome, the second brain that affects mood, digestion, and even hormone health. Try starting your morning with a simple bowl of oats topped with a handful of nuts or sliced banana. It's not fancy, but it sets a foundation your body will thank you for all day. 2. Eggs, the testosterone builder. Few foods are as misunderstood and as powerful as the humble egg. For years, people were told to fear cholesterol. But here's the thing, your body needs cholesterol to produce testosterone, the hormone that drives energy, muscle growth, and sexual vitality. Eggs are nature's perfect testosterone food. Each one is loaded with protein, healthy fats, and a spectrum of nutrients that help repair tissue, balance hormones, and sharpen focus. The yolk is where most of the magic happens. It's rich in vitamins D and B6, plus zinc and selenium, all of which play key roles in male energy and reproductive health. Now, this doesn't mean eating a dozen eggs a day, but 2 eggs in the morning, boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled, can give your body the perfect mix of protein and fat to stabilize energy and support hormone function naturally. And unlike a sugary breakfast, eggs don't cause a crash. They keep you full, balanced, and focused well into the day. 3. Bananas, the instant mood booster. Bananas are more than just a convenient snack. They're an incredible natural energy source, rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Together, these nutrients help your muscles contract efficiently, your heart beat smoothly, and your nerves stay calm. But here's something many men don't know. Bananas also help your body produce dopamine, the feel-good hormone that improves motivation, focus, and even desire. When your dopamine levels are steady, you're more confident, more driven, and more connected, both mentally and physically. That's why athletes often eat bananas before a big game or workout, not just for muscle fuel, but for that natural lift in mood and concentration. So next time you feel that afternoon slump, skip the coffee. Grab a banana instead. It's quick, clean energy that lifts both body and mind. Now, here's the bigger idea behind all 3. Oats eggs, and bananas aren't exotic or expensive. They're simple, everyday foods. But when combined consistently, they create the foundation for long-lasting energy, stable mood, and balanced hormones. You don't need fancy supplements to feel better. You just need the right fuel and the discipline to give your body what it truly craves: real food, real energy, and real nourishment. So before we move on, take a moment to think about your current diet. Are you eating in a way that gives you slow, sustainable energy? Or are you chasing the next quick boost that always fades away? Because once you master your foundation, everything else, focus, strength, and even sexual drive, becomes easier to rebuild naturally. See, energy and sexual drive aren't just about food or exercise. They're deeply tied to hormones, especially testosterone. When your testosterone is in balance, you feel motivated, strong, and centered. When it's low, everything starts to feel like a drag. Energy dips, focus fades, even mood takes a hit. The good news is, your body already knows how to produce testosterone. It just needs the right nutrients to do it efficiently. And that's where these next foods come in. 4. Avocados, the healthy fat powerhouse. Let's start with one of nature's most perfect foods, the avocado. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, the kind that actually help your body make hormones, not block them. These healthy fats are the raw material your body uses to produce testosterone and other key hormones that regulate mood, energy, and libido. They're also rich in vitamin E, a nutrient that supports healthy blood flow and cell regeneration. Better blood flow means better oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles, brain, and reproductive organs. And here's a bonus. Avocados contain magnesium and potassium, which help lower stress hormones like cortisol. Because here's the truth. When stress is high, testosterone drops. When you relax and nourish your body, your hormones balance themselves. Add half an avocado to your breakfast or blend it into a smoothie. It's simple, satisfying, and one of the cleanest sources of healthy fat you can find. 5. Spinach, the natural nitric oxide booster. Spinach might not look like a masculine food, but it's one of the most powerful plants for male vitality. It's loaded with magnesium, a mineral that over 60% of men don't get enough of. Magnesium does a few remarkable things for you. First, it helps relax your blood vessels and increase nitric oxide, a molecule that improves blood flow throughout your body. This means better circulation to your heart, brain, and yes, your sexual organs. Second, magnesium helps your body manage stress more effectively. It calms the nervous system and supports better sleep, which is when testosterone is naturally produced. In fact, many experts say magnesium is one of the simplest testosterone hacks, because it helps your body work smarter, not harder. You can eat spinach raw in salads, cook it lightly with eggs, or blend it into smoothies. The goal isn't to eat massive amounts, just to include it regularly. Consistency always wins over intensity. 6. Pomegranates, the blood flow enhancer. Now, let's talk about something both ancient and powerful: pomegranates. This fruit has been used for thousands of years as a symbol of fertility and vitality, and modern science confirms why. Pomegranate juice is rich in antioxidants that protect your blood vessels and reduce inflammation. Studies show it can improve blood flow and even support higher testosterone levels when consumed regularly. Better blood flow means stronger, more sustained energy, not just during workouts, but also during moments of intimacy. You don't need much, just a small glass of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice a few times a week can have lasting effects. And here's something worth remembering. When your circulation improves, everything improves: your endurance, your mood, and your mental clarity. Healthy blood flow is the silent engine behind both physical and sexual performance. When you combine avocados, spinach, and pomegranates, you're essentially helping your body in 3 key ways. You're giving it the building blocks, healthy fats, the tools, minerals like magnesium, and the fuel line, improved blood flow. Together, these create the perfect internal environment for balanced hormones and long-lasting male vitality. It's not about forcing your body to perform, It's about nourishing it so it wants to perform. So, as you move through your week, try adding at least one of these foods daily. You'll begin to notice small shifts, steadier mood, clearer focus, and a sense of renewed strength that feels like your body is finally working with you, not against you. By now, you've learned how to fuel your body and build your hormones. But there's one more layer that most men overlook: the mind. Because no matter how well your body functions, if your mind is exhausted, anxious, or distracted, your energy and desire will never reach their full potential. Modern life puts a lot of pressure on men to perform, to provide, to stay strong even when they're mentally drained. Over time, that pressure wears down not just your mood, but also your biology. Stress hormones rise, testosterone drops, and your natural drive fades. That's why the final step to restoring energy and sexual vitality is balancing your mental state, and the right foods can help you do just that. 7. Dark chocolate, the feel-good indulgence. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate isn't just allowed, it's actually recommended when eaten the right way. Real dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa or higher, is packed with compounds called flavonoids. These natural antioxidants improve blood flow, protect your heart, and even help reduce stress by lowering cortisol levels. But that's not all. Dark chocolate also boosts serotonin and dopamine, the same feel-good brain chemicals that promote confidence, focus, and pleasure. These are the same pathways that connect your mental state to your physical performance. When you're more relaxed, more positive, and more centered, your body naturally responds with better circulation, stronger energy, and sharper mental focus. Now, moderation is key. You don't need a full bar. Just a small square or two after dinner is enough to trigger the benefits without overdoing it. It's a mindful, healthy indulgence that reminds your body it's okay to enjoy. And that sense of calm enjoyment directly supports male vitality. If there's one snack that quietly supports almost every system in a man's body, it's a handful of nuts and seeds. Walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds might look simple, but they're nutrient powerhouses. They contain zinc, selenium, and omega-3 fatty acids, three key nutrients that play a major role in testosterone production, sperm quality, and brain health. Zinc, for example, is essential for testosterone synthesis. Low zinc levels often correlate with fatigue, low libido, and poor recovery. Omega-3s found in walnuts and pumpkin seeds help reduce inflammation and improve mood, keeping your mind calm and focused even during stressful days. Snack on a small handful of mixed nuts daily, or sprinkle seeds over your breakfast oats or salads. You're not just eating for hunger, you're feeding your hormonal system the steady support it needs to stay balanced. And because these foods also contain magnesium and vitamin E, they help improve sleep, which again is when testosterone naturally rises. Better sleep, better recovery, better focus. When you combine everything we've talked about from oats and eggs to avocados, spinach, and dark chocolate, what you're really doing is building a system that supports you from the inside out. You're fueling your muscles and mind, you're restoring hormone balance, and you're quieting the background stress that slowly drains a man's vitality over time. Remember, your energy and sexual drive are not things you've lost. They're simply waiting for the right environment to come alive again. And that environment begins with your daily choices: what you eat, how you rest, and how you manage your mental energy. When you treat your body with consistency and respect, it rewards you with clearer thinking, steadier confidence, and a natural calm strength that doesn't rely on pills or stimulants. So start small. Add one of these foods today, another tomorrow. Within weeks, you'll feel the difference, not in an artificial high, but in the grounded, lasting way your body begins to come back to life. Because the real goal isn't just to feel young again, it's to feel alive again.